The Flash Flop top 8 is here, without Peabnut, Luis and Rad, who were eliminated in 9th place. Those who did qualify for the top 8 are, from the loser side, Spargo, Monte, Jakal and Ploppy, while from the winner side, Miya, Syrup, Asimo and Toon. This top 8 is very important for these players, as none of them have won a major this year, making it a great opportunity to earn all rank points. Who will be the winner of Flash Flood? Find out in this video.
Play, but not for much longer if you keep getting all of these terrible spots. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that was a DI straight in. That's interesting.
Corner here, stuck at the ledge. Does fight back though. Big damage.
Okay, Hadouken pressure, Anvil catches. We still have jump, but tried to aggress a little bit too hard to the ledge.
Off of one small misstep, and they are going at it, but the focus attack should...
What?
What is going on?
What happened? What was that? Why did that not connect?
I thought it was called focus attack, but he seems to have lost the plot. He's just swinging at nothing.
Okay, Toon gets another lease on life after a very interesting interaction. Wow. Tech once! You're fine, but you weren't ready to tech twice. Toon takes it all the way to the bank. You're pulling at 84% is kind of a weird percentage where you could probably die to one Ryu interaction, but if you pull the diamond out and take the lead, you might as well just call this one your game.
Yeah, I think honestly the gold tools work just fine. Oh. All you need is one of those spikes.
With your remaining tool. No iron in the bank, that should be it. And it is.
Beautiful little follow-up there. Not super confident with the Shoryu, but Ryu's got plenty of options off of that up tilt. Relatively safe poke, and it sleeves into whatever you need, but you're going to need a whole lot more that because of the stage control you give up. But a character who can run away with that stage control is certainly Steve. Able to get just a little bit of resources here, but the back air actually just sends Toon. Probably looking for that jump that we are going to eventually see, but Asimo is still trying to remain patient and find a way in.
Uses actually the last bit of iron to set up a block there. I like the idea. You're hard to punish that F smash. It's less laggy than you think. Trying to swat out of the corner. Now we have no resources, no iron, no blocks, nothing to your name, not a single dime. And Asimo takes him to the bank. Yeah.
Ooh, interesting interaction right there too. The Shakunet's blocking the minecart there, scrambling center stage, and that could have been a huge opportunity. Hey, it still works.
My God, it still works. Down, but not having been able to pull out a diamond this game has spelt trouble for Toon as Asimo finds Toon's reversal off of ledge inadequate.
It's really interesting adaptation there too, because we've seen so many of those jump from ledge with up tilts, or just up airs rather, like work so well. That was such a good adaptation. It stayed just a little bit out of that range and punished with a strong jab, but now as we see, oh, I love the idea.
Thoughts?
But the miss tech, oh, it's so, I'm glad that only that one hit was the one.
Wow, backboard? Oh wow. My goodness. Top board.
Oh no.
That's dead. One more. Oh, we got one more chance.
All right.
Whew, Toon breathing a sigh of relief, taking that set, reversing the fashion in which
able to finally slow it down even slightly. You can kind of find some way to rack up that damage against Game & Watch. The problem is like your openings have to be perfect or you get put in disadvantage almost immediately. Stop.
Multiple times I've seen Syrup swat Miya away with just a single jab on the ground. It's both hilarious and impressive, like how effective it is at stuffing out Game & Watch's approach.
Very easy to take the stocks off, especially when you get just a little. Oh my God, what is going on? What is
what
this game
interaction
that
is that?
What is what's going on?
Oh my God, insane! Yeah. They're like, oh, well, what do I do now?
I didn't think that far ahead.
Didn't think he'd get around this one. Oh, okay, good ledge trapping, catches off the get up. Back air, nothing doing. Okay, good swat, but Miya DIing out, not getting caught in the up smash to follow.
Punishes on their landing as well, super smart.
Okay, maneuvering around. Syrup also benefits from mining with the shovel on this stage, so it doesn't affect the durability of his pickaxe or other tools, but...
Just gonna go for a crazy little down throw into forward smash, but nice little reflection on the bucket as well. I love, oh my goodness.
Tell me what you love.
But it does put Syrup in a rough spot.
Especially with no iron, how do you get back? No way to do so. That was going to be a regrab, but regardless, eaten by the dash attack. Syrup comes down, swings back. Miya at 152%. That's basically anything kills, and minecart for sure. Giving Syrup a lot of the disadvantage tools that Miya has been exploiting Syrup not having. Syrup has gotten a lot of stocks lost off of not having Anvil and minecart, but had plenty of iron for that one. Stock went up. to just avoid, to more or less circle camp against your opponent because you can't set up the wall underneath the platform. And yeah, you pressure too hard against the shield, buddy.
That's so funny to
Wow.
coming out.
Delayed on the chef, even when it was dropped. The bacon lingered. Okay, what an interesting trade there. What actually killed?
Forward tilt, I think.
Yeah, the forward tilt came out after the bomb. I didn't think that Miya would have time to pull it.
Yeah, me neither. The little extra hit lag, though, from hitting something like, oh my goodness, is that it?
That was so unbelievably clean from Syrup. And the center platform is providing a lot of safety for Syrup that I don't think Miya accounted for. Miya was still able to close out the stock at 83%. It did take a few more interactions than Miya would have liked, but Syrup didn't get anything out of it taking longer to die.
Whoa, the spot dodge from Syrup. Reflector not working out for Miya, but the back air does. Opens up the stage, going up to challenge Syrup. Down tilt gives Syrup the stage. The blocks are coming in, and they're just going to block Miya, but the dodge goes through, and the up smash brings us to a game 5. Oh my goodness, what's going on? The jab's not working out, though. Looks like they are just a little shy where we would probably see a forward air or back air. The jabs are coming out, and they're missing, as we see right there as well. That one did not connect, and the turtle comes in one more time.
The landing, Syrup swat misses. Miya takes full advantage. Getting back from the ledge. The down tilt isn't far enough forward.
Yeah. I was ready for that regret punish to work, but yeah, not forward enough, and down air takes it off the top. Just a mountain to climb right now.
Yeah, the comeback would have to be insane. The up smash, plenty of time to DI on the hit lag. And Miya walks it down, finds the chair, and wins game 5 as though it were a pools match. That was disgusting.
For Wolf, not going to take the stock at 115 post hit. Now it's going to be a little stale. I don't know how many more times we're going to see back down smash hit without it burying, but hey, it still has Jakal at that very high percent. Back air not going to be nothing doing from the middle of the stage. Bugs the bacon into the back air. Precise with her actions. Now dancing in the middle of the stage. Great grab, but opting for the forward throw. Confused. Why? Because the forward tilt is incredible. Not even using it as a spacing tool because it might not do much in the neutral, but as a get off me option and a great lead in, like, yeah, the stock was taken, but Jakal's still talking. We got ourselves on the platform, onto the other platform. Ploppy, good stuff taking that first stock finally to stop the bleeding just a little bit.
But Jakal getting a footstool up.
Jakal!
See you later.
That stage back, almost ending the game with a back air, but that forward tilt still not doing it. The bacon, a little bit of pressure, and the key, untackable.
A blast zone. Wolf definitely known to find it a little awkward at these higher percents to find stocks, but he just continues to go for the dash attacks, and eventually one of them is going to find its mark.
His work, but in the second game, it was more so Ploppy using that uppy as a big combo starter, and also sometimes as a combo continuer, but a stock ender. I feel like Game & Watch is one of the best characters in the game at playing with a lead and showing it off, just continuing to pile on the damage. Seemingly no openings for Jakal to take this first stock off of Ploppy, and there goes another one.
Here, that vertical juggle gonna put Jakal in the red here to find one more big hit on both sides.
Going for that up smash again, but the up smash of Game & Watch, which has proven to be so important in every single one of the games that we've seen here today.
In the right situation, Jakal can definitely make stocks explode, doing it just there.
Well done to whoever did the manicure for Wolf. So much damage, and again, not getting the berry with the down smash. I don't know if it's a placement thing or just a really poor luck thing, but that down tilt.
So patient in disadvantage, does not bleed out for too long, and that's how you get back to the stage and continue to pile on this damage.
Was not going to think that Jakal was going to get 3 hits on Game & Watch to get a full 4-piece combo to punch his ticket to the next round. Ooh!
60%. I know Wolf Bear is strong, but they're looking for a cross slash or a blade beam, but does not want Monte to bucket it.
And ooh, the very limited, and where Spargo was going to go. You know, he only had one line path to that ledge, but managing to rack up the damage and take that stock with that nair. And here is that incredible ledge guardian that we have seen Time and time again from Monte. Great parry on that back air. Crazy parry. That's something you don't really do very often, but that back air, that down air.
But Monte started to stymie it as the game went on, so you feel good about it going into this game too. You immediately run it back to Pokemon Stadium. But Spargo getting right back to work and getting another golf swing to take that first stock.
And higher as Spargo's stock count continues to be unmoving.
Spargo building that confidence too, is content to go off stage and challenge with those ledge, land into these up Bs over and over and over again.
It looks like every decision Monte is making feels like the wrong one. Even though it might be correct in the moment, Spargo says it's wrong, so it is. 3 stock.
To retreat to and try to reset with those down airs and disadvantage, just to try to mitigate this onslaught from Spargo. But a limit cross slash is coming through already, and to just find his way around this offense from Monte. Just dancing and dancing around him. He's trying to use that limit, and he does find it with that up B.
You make Cloud's movement look so good, Spargo. There's no one
It is good.
It is. But like,
that's why they nerfed him from Smash 4. He can hold it forever in that game.
I know, you're right. I know you're right. But it feels different.
Let the kids rock.
Can't keep up with this Cloud.
Finally getting a berry on that down smash, and then he's going to get one immediately again. And as we've been talking,
more and more percent as these up airs continue to connect. Spargo gets one into an F tilt and looking a little closer. Got that limit on deck. Monte, this ledge interaction.
He's looking for it, but it's going to be a dash attack to finish things out in 3-0 fashion for Spargo.
Yeah, that ledge interaction.
Have been learning how to play against Steve. I wouldn't be surprised if Jakal reached out to Ouch and got some heads up, because Ouch has been seeing a lot of success versus this character with Wolf. So a lot of that has to do with, like you mentioned, the block breaking.
He would might mind, but you don't want to challenge the minecart and guess wrong and put yourself in a really rough spot. Lovely timing on that get up to avoid the regrab, but fortunately the minecart should be a sealed deal here. And had to jump off of the block. Really tough spot.
Not a lot of resources in the back for Syrup, but Jakal struggling to find recovery. 100%.
Oh no.
And the down smash connects on the back.
Too much though. Jakal very fine, playing it safe, going for these relatively safe options as I say that. Big swing gets punished with a cool 36, but some good DI saves him. The rage also not working out for Syrup there, but
I guess he'd like to get a little bit more buffer in.
yeah, I think that's exactly what it is. You want to get Syrup to like a mid% where you can maybe threaten the stock a little bit more, because if you don't and you lose your stock, like this for example.
Not high enough percent to worry about your stock just yet.
Really tough spot though. Jakal not able to find any hits since putting Syrup at 74 on the last stock. Oh my god, man.
Good fake out, but the parry, Syrup's plan.
Whoa. That was air dodge. Could have gotten punished even harder, but it's going to be a grab though. Stuck at the ledge, catches the jump. We're going to kind of threatening that space.
Choosing to go to Battlefield as Syrup's counter pick. Introducing a top platform, slightly higher blast zones. These side platforms are a little bit taller. Jakal says, do you think that I need any of that? Every platform can be Jakal's platform if you let him have it. Okay. Adding some percentage up till confirms the forward or back air combo.
And it started because Jakal didn't throw an aerial on landing. He just landed and then jumped again with an aerial, and Syrup wasn't ready for it. Forward till off the block, and the down smash. Oh my god, yeah.
If he had one iron,
yeah.
if he had one, barely shields the anvil.
That's smart too, to drop the anvil and just bail to try and get to some sort of safety, but it's not for long. Jakal already lining up another back air here at the ledge. There it is. Wow, space back air.
There's that top platform. How much safety does it actually provide? Oh, that's a high recovery. Punished immediately.
So tough. You think you made the right choice because you don't get hit. Then you see the opponent chase you down and you get hit with another move anyway. But, ooh, okay. Very smart. Generally. A lot of different things you have to worry about here. Jab is going to put you right off stage, and even that could have been it, but does get the shield up in time. I like the spacing here. That shield's so low. Oh my god, right off the top. Going to game 5. Like you said, the writing was on the Coucher, was still able to keep that pressure up, but Jakal fighting back.
Oh, good parry. Walking the dog off the ledge. No recovery. Slide right under the bottom of those way.
Really rough spot for Jakal here. I think Syrup has kind of figured it out. I think the stage counter pick is definitely working out a lot better for Syrup, but
Up attack on the right platform. Second verse, same as the first, different singer.
Okay. Oh, beautiful route. The anvil too to like, you know, cut off that angle of approach as well. Oh no, this might just be it.
Yeah, oh, the idea was there, but your jump was gone. Could not continue the recovery. And Syrup, in a game 5, takes it in dominating fashion. These 50,
right.
So you're feeling pretty safe on recovering. It's when you're getting to the ledge that things get a little bit more concerning.
I love that focus attack, like jump focus in that shield to shield interaction, and oh my goodness, the back air.
Afraid, Spargo saves the jump.
Smart, smart. 157, any hit will do it. It's gonna be the Tatsu. Asimo evens up the stocks. Still pretty confident in certain aspects. The recoveries have mostly been fine. A lot of the advantage state has been good as well. Just like the neutral as well. Unfortunately, the ledge is where it's lacking.
In the corner.
Yeah, even right there, the parry didn't lead to much either, just because of how good that cloud back air is. Going to be the jump right there. Spargo goes for a slightly committal forward tilt, and that should do it. Blade being from the logo. Ooh, okay, back air into cross slash, big 37. Oh, I love that air dodge in. Very smart. Spargo's been doing a lot of air-to-air, and in between the hits of cross slash, we saw...
Good option there. Spargo looking for edge guards. I get that the idea is that Ryu's recovery isn't very good, but it's better than yours, so
Yeah.
maybe be careful, buddy.
Okay.
Then it's safe. Then you're good to go. Okay, that was interesting.
It all comes down to the movement. Asimo is so good at like doing these dashes, these very small, tiny dashes too, but baiting Spargo to think like, okay, I'm coming in. I'm gonna approach. I lied, actually. Never mind.
Oh, that's a rough air dodge. A little bit too low, Asimo.
Instead.
Yep. Safe edge guarding and then setting up a ledge trap. The parry gives some Asimo some more pressure.
Nice.
Very nice. Expecting a reversal from ledge.
Does have a near full bar of limit though. See if Asimo can try and force the issue here before that happens.
Woo.
And right on time.
With a bad angle.
Of all 50 moves, we finally found it. But back air will set up a really rough spot. The dodge, beautiful timing, and oh my goodness, we've done it. Kevin, they found the move.
We found it.
The dynamic of the match so drastically, and we're seeing why that matters so much, especially in the very last moments of these games. Oh my God, what a send-off on that first stock.
The tempo.
Yes.
Trying to move.
Certainly, I think Spargo like kind of took a little damage personally from that focus attack too. We saw a lot of passion in the player cam. Immediately answers back with a back air and a forward air too. Dude, there's something.
The limit is up. You gotta be careful about that cross slash.
Ooh.
Honestly, at 135%, you might have to be careful about up B, but he rips the cross slash and the parry on the last hit. If the donkey kick killed, that's a clip.
That would be crazy. The Hadoken, the drop zone fireball. Up. Limit just about charged. Shot nets off of the ledge is crazy. What, the roll in?
That down smash, I'm telling you, is doing so much work in this matchup. And again, misses it. The focus attack, but you drift all the way back with that limit climb hazard. Going deep off stage, Asimo puts himself in a bad spot, but the focus attack once again connects, John.
Unbelievable. Like, so many moves were scouted out from Asimo with that focus attack. It's always a rough spot when you see that back air from Game & Watch. I got nothing.
Smash Icarus flying too close to the blast zone.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm running out.
It's okay.
We make this back, right?
Probably, yeah.
Oh, no, not quite. We actually had the iron all the way down. Ledge. Should take it.
Yeah, ideally, but it's going to be hard. You do still have to find one of those openings. And right now, Miya wasn't really giving them up too often, but we did finally see one.
Only take one more interaction against this very light character to even the stocks up. Oh, that reflected my anvil was a concern.
Yeah. That would have been one way, I think, to seal the game for Miya, but thankfully it did not connect. All right, I love the route that we saw right there, but
that's crazy.
That was smart.
Still get around it.
Okay, nice little up tilt forward air. Still threatening to take the stock and really just change the pace of this game. That will do it. Lovely punish out of the block right there too was beautiful. The fact it almost seemed like a guarantee that Miya was going to back air there, but Toon puts the block down, gets the shield up. Unfortunately, still stuck in the blender for the next 15 or 20 seconds, so it is even here. And not a lot of resources. This could be Miya's opportunity to go to the next game. it off with. Kind of seeing the same thing here. The up smash is not going to do it, but Miya doesn't get a huge punish there either because of that up special. It's so good out of shield or to get out of those scramble situations, but you need a move like that if you want to take the stop.
Oh yeah, he is still grabbing, trying to take it all the way home.
Yeah.
And Toon, air dodging. I mean, you just can't find feet.
Right. And you need to try and get down to the stage so you can mine, but Miya's doing
percent, and you haven't let Steve mine even a little bit. That's going to be a tough spot to get back from.
certainly. Does make it back to the ledge through the back air, but still finds another one off of the ledge. Really tough spot. And Game & Watch has so many different things that are also low cooldown. So it's like, I might miss one, but there's so many other things.
Off of the roll.
Okay, little chef. Not too much of an issue, though, because of that extra lane that we saw from the blocks right there. And the cross-up with that dash attack is really unfortunate as well. Oh, my goodness. Miya.
Yucky.
You might as well just charge it the whole way. Nice little neutral air to clear the path here. That back air will do it. Toon on the last stock, possibly a winner's side.
Miya trying to save the venue fee right now.
Yeah,
like, says, you know what? I know that this is traditionally supposed to be a slower matchup, but I'm not letting this happen. Toon hasn't gotten a second to mine anything, and I don't think that you can make a comeback without a diamond.
Yeah, so I don't. Toon, make it happen here. You have diamond tools, just enough diamond tools to make something happen.
Gotta read this. Oh, the no tech, but too high. 128%. You only get one more opportunity, I think.
Maybe not. That forward air will do it. Miya going to winner's side grands after a grueling game 4 set here in winners finals. Just a showcase of Adam. There's the diamond, and I think you might just have to go and craft it now to try and make something happen.
The Shaku over the one block has been very valuable for Asimo. Just breaking the top block, not worrying about running in underneath the bottom block. Wow, what a catch.
Yeah.
Bills and up smashes. And we've sent just about every single one at this point.
Yeah. I was going to say, I don't know if you were making a list or just an order sheet, but yeah, that will be it. Wow, yeah, no resources there. But really the pressure against the Steves has been their opponents just trying to keep them up and off the ground and keeping that resource bar low. And that makes all the difference, as we've seen time and time again. Sure, that works.
Yeah. Missed the donkey kick just a little bit, not a whole lot on the back. And man, has Syrup not had a chance to mine.
Yeah, it's been tough. All right, going to jump in right into another down smash.
Bad
that
angles.
is a real bad angle, yeah.
Then you far, though. Should be an easy enough recovery. Wow, gets up into the down smash in the way that should kill you.
Surprisingly, though, it did not. Very slightly mistimed. That should do it, though. Nice little charge on that as well.
The parry or the response, the quick dash up, or maybe it was the jab, into the quick dash up smash. Oh, okay, that's nasty.
Quick 51, and also Asimo in a rough spot. If Syrup can make something happen, it might have to be in the next game.
It might have to be in the next game. A pickaxe. Oh, I think that was an attempt at a craft, but because of the camera angle was too far and didn't realize from the crafting table to pull out a tool, and that led to the death.
Up smash was, I don't even know what to think. Like, you have to worry about the down smash and then immediately getting canceled into a different move that kills you in a different direction. That being said, Syrup does take that stock, evens it up.
We have to pull out what's available. Stone pickaxe in the back. Not strong enough to get some good kill options. Not even strong enough to really set up a solid advantage state. Oh, but you pressure Asimo to the ledge, and all you got to do. You can't pull out the stone pickaxe, unfortunately, because you'll just pull the diamond. You'll pull the highest resource available. So again, Syrup can't actually swat, and instead finds the minecart grab into the tried and true.
The wall, but I'm sure Asimo has something to say to the author, whoever happened to scribble it. Syrup, though, just about signed and delivered it right there.
Oh my god. Swat, nothing doing, but the up tilt into the back air. Another classic.
Air dodge almost going to cost Syrup the stock.
Ooh, okay. Usually drops off that block with an aerial, but this time just waiting, delaying a down tilt, providing some value, but the tech chase on the platform, Asimo's got those.
Efficiency we're seeing, just like one minecart here and there, and it's getting like traded with, or it's grabbing Asimo, but then Syrup's not able to follow it up. That is a great response, though.
Cards, and it's fishing for up smashes. We've seen the whole suite. Now oh god, the sword's gone. All we have is axe.
That might just be enough, though. Oh my goodness, he tried to go for just a regular old forward smash. And that will do it. Asimo, the last set of diamonds we'll see for Syrup. I love this string, but Syrup finds a way out.
Syrup doesn't want to let this be the last diamonds of the tournament.
Wow.
A footstool into the anvil going deep when the block breaks.
back to neutral here. 65%, another diamond. Immediately crafted it. We have one little unit of iron 2 now after that mining. Oh my goodness, that might just be it. Asimo takes it. Syrup not able to get out of the corner. And now stuck in loser's semis as Asimo moves. Seeing like a new angle here from Toon though. We're seeing a lot of these blocks and they're just kind of as like a platform to circle camp, as it were. Just like, you know, saying, Ryu, what are you gonna do, jump up at me? I doubt it. Come up and find me. Doesn't really interact with the crafting table negatively at all, but it does mess with the opponent a little bit.
Just a teensy bit, just enough.
Nice.
Nice, yeah, just consistent.
Yeah.
Says, I'm not going to let Toon land if I can help it. Toon finds his way back anyways, but goes for an unsafe dash attack on the shield. Asimo so good at pressuring with the shield, dashing back and dashing forward, shielding almost on reaction and finding massive openings off of it, dropping the shield at the right time too, AG. Missed input for a Shaku again. I like it, spacing back, that forward smash not safe enough, and Toon kind of cornered himself in a big way.
The spacing on that from Asimo, just like a little bit away from the ledge to avoid the jump on aerial that we're used to seeing right there, and a Shoryu. Just gonna be a good old-fashioned stray hit into the back air of all things.
It's a lot of value. No iron to get back. The get-up attack parried out again. Asimo forcing Asimo to shield, but Toon can't find the pressure needed. On the ledge, the Tatsu late, still connects.
Yeah, just such a good, long-lasting hitbox. Back air won't do it quite yet. We did hear the diamond ping. And the back air trading with the down smash, but it's dashing in and then seeing what Toon does to respond. And then still playing at mid-range just fine. Look at that. What a pickup.
Good dash back. Play the patient game. You don't need to aggress.
Wow. But the pressure is here. Just fading back. Waiting for the aerial from ledge that we see so often. That time didn't quite work out. Focus attack was not ideal, but still kind of the right idea.
Toon can't find the capabilities to pull this diamond out. It is a fresh diamond, and at this percentage, you might be considering saving it until you can find some good mining. You don't even get a choice. Asimo forces you to put it.
Probably will do it. Asimo playing nice and patient, just dashing in. That, as I say that, immediately just runs straight in and gets punished for it with the forward smash.
23%, you were not going to get another opportunity. You had to pull it out then, and now you've got to find some combos. We can see him getting up close and personal, found a nice grab, continuing the combo, didn't get an up tilt because you weren't expecting the DI in.
Wow, that was all Asimo needed. The opportunity was seized immediately. Asimo takes it. Somehow still a close game, which we haven't necessarily seen too much in the top 8 yet, but it's going to be the main thing you have to worry about in this matchup in particular.
Yeah, getting off ledge. Big problem, big problem. Down tilt.
Also something you have to watch out for as well.
I mean, there's a reason Miya has a disgustingly winning win rate, disgustingly winning like percentage rate in games and sets against all Ryu players, not just Asimo. This matchup is so difficult. If you get put in one bad spot. Okay. Good movement from Miya around this platform. Asimo says, I don't want anything to do with that. You come to me, actually. Yeah, that'd be nice. No Onus too, but Miya says, I'm happy to. I'm happy to come all the way wherever you're staying. A -1 matchup, right? Or a even potentially -2 matchup is that it is very difficult to find a stage that can help your case. So if you can just find one that gives you a win condition, I guess that's fine.
You know, even if it's got a couple of cons, if it's got one pro, let's just try and focus on that, right?
Yeah.
Should be it here as we see the drop off.
Ryu, theoretically, if you can find an opening, like, you can... It's still nickels and dimes for Game & Watch to a lot of degrees. Yeah. But if you can find an opening, you can pay dividends with dollars. You can pay dividends with 5s and 10s right there.
Miya not fast enough with the punish. Big grab opportunity. One thing I think that this stage could be good for is if Asimo was able to start sharking Miya on the platform, up air into Shoryu is going to kill early. Oh, wow.
Oh, my goodness. That was off of one big opening.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Get caught by the back hit of the bomb. That's crazy.
I was expecting something like a back air, too, so the fact that you just dash out, dash in, grab, and the chair will do it. Ooh, fighting back from the ledge, but Miya ever so patient in the shield is going to turn into some big damage here. Unfortunately, you cannot focus attack that up air.
Try as you might.
Neutral air. You can get hit by it, though. That one's been working.
Edge sword. We talked about why that's a problem, and Miya's taken advantage this time.
frankly, what this has got me thinking, what was that one set? The one set that Asimo did win. Like, I need to know about that one.
Yeah, let's pull up the VOD for that. That should be about it, right? No, breaks through.
Okay. Not like that.
No,
okay.
please don't.
Even the crowd was like, no. All right, that's a stock, though. That counts. Back, very smart. Still feels so tense. Forward air, not going to do it. Still, Miya holding on, but not for long. Down to the last stock. The crowd waking up. Shakunet's not going to find the mark. Miya dodges to the ground. Forward airs have been finding the mark. 59%. The back air. We got another game.
Cheers, jeers, and excitement as Asimo does not let it go down in a sweep.
Stuck at the ledge here. Interesting chair right there, but these Shakunets are just racking up tons of damage. Oh.
I like the special cancel there. I don't know if that's the one he wanted, but it's the one that works, landing and still finding the kill confirm.
All right, Miya trying to respond back very quickly here. It's going to be the dash attack into edge guard almost definitely here. What's going to be back air?
Darn.
There it is.
We do not need to worry.
This is like the worst case scenario too. There's so much you have to do here to get this reverse 3-0. It's a lot to think about, but really you got to think about the micro game right now, and that's how do I get off of the ledge to get back to center. Very unfortunate.
But you only get one more real edge guarding opportunity before Miya starts guessing right.
All right, trying to fight back for center stage. Miya runs up, down special parry into the up air Shoryu. There is a lot better as we go into this game.
That bucket's gonna deal like 10% and do no knockback. We don't worry about that one. If it hits us, it's just a quick option. Although on the ledge, it could be a bigger issue, and that forward air going deep. Miya sets up the edge guard, and like we said, there was only one more opportunity. Dap Miya. Miya takes Flash Flood.
Congratulations to Miya for winning his first tournament and his first major of the year. It was unusual to see Miya without winning any tournaments, but that's because he's only participated in tournaments in North America, and all of them were majors, super majors, or premier events. Things will probably change when Miya returns to Japan, since he has always dominated there. Asimo also had a great run, defeating Spargo for the first time in Best of 5. He also beat him at Bar Summit, but that was a best of 3, with a different bracket system. Asimo himself acknowledged that this is his first time beating him in a tournament. His next tournament will be Suma Battle on March 14th.
Like and subscribe to the channel for more content of this type. Don't miss the next video full of more epic plays like this.
And of course, we've got Toon.